right there.
Small talk is how was your day? Did you have a good time?
No, but with you, I enjoy it.
You do not like telling me how your day is. My gosh, you big fat liar.
Not that specific question, but I can talk all day long about stupid stuff.
Welcome back to Boring Reviews. If you enjoyed our conversation before we started the video,
so true.
Again, welcome to our life. This is our life 24/7. But
24/7.
Except for when I'm asleep.
Yeah, you're asleep 3.5.
How long did I sleep last night? How many hours? Oh my
12
gosh,
hours.
so bad.
She got at least 12 hours in.
Oh,
no joke.
lovely.
12 hours of sleeping before she even woke up and said, I want to go back to sleep. She literally, I woke up, I went to sleep 4 hours after she did or something like that. I woke up before she did, and I was like, have you been awake for a while? No, I just woke up. Like, she's out of control. Now, there's not really a proper segue, but we're checking out the Micky Flanagan video here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're looking at...
rude old people.
Oh,
Truth.
I love these people.
True.
Listen, no one likes someone who's rude when you're talking about, like when you're really being serious. No one likes rude people. But they're the easiest to like laugh along with. Like when it's not you, it's happened to someone else, it's the most hilarious thing because people who are just rude in general, like you think like, oh my gosh, the audacity of what you're saying right now. What are you doing? But then you just throw it, I'm sorry, I'm going to be there like in 10 years. But the old people too, like the combo of that is just awesome because these are people that just don't care anymore. They've lived their life. A lot of them, you know, when I was a kid, a lot of the older generation, they had been through 1 or 2 wars or whatever. I mean, these people have seen stuff. They've had kids, grandkids. They've gone through all that kind of nonsense. Like, they just don't care anymore. And for those of us that still do care to a certain degree, and when I say care, I mean, like, we worry about the small stuff. We worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. They're like, I don't care. I've lived it. You're going to be fine. So I'm excited to hear what Micky Flanagan has to say about it. It's very short, so I'm not excited about that.
Well, and I always think like, okay, we've all met those people who are just like rude, and you're like, geez, like what has happened to make you so angry right now? But then it does like break my heart when I'm at like the doctor's office and there's like an older person with their child, but their child's like an adult, like their child's like my mother's age. So their child's like in their 60s, they're probably in their 80s, 90s, and their child is so rude to them. Like, pull them on, come on, mom, come on, dad, just let it go. And I'm like, dude, they're like so sweet and you're being so mean to them.
All right, so that's not fun to treat the old people that way. Make sure you treat your moms, grandmas, and the guys too with some respect. Talking about respect, if you like a reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
I have the utmost respect for everyone I come in contact with. You know that's true, especially on the road.
So much so, Nick. You would never, ever have road rage or think that anything's not targeted towards you.
Exactly. I'm very, I don't know what the right word is, but I'm that thing.
Patient, understanding, friendly, kind.
All those things.
Passive.
Mickey, I can't wait. Here we go.
And if you're with someone slightly older,
like a passive driver,
be upset on their behalf. All old people are so polite and civil. He's swearing, he's ruining the night. You know, a lot of old people are lovely. Some of them are f***ing horrible. All right? I met a couple a little while ago. Oh, as you can imagine, I stay in nice hotels. Oh, proper, what they call over-service. They follow you around. I have to say to them, will you f*** off? Well, I eat these sausages. Bit harsh, but you know that, they drive you mad. Anyway,
yes.
I'm staying in this very, very nice hotel. I came out of my room and 2 old girls came out at exactly the same time. Proper old they were proper old. They weren't elderly, they were ancient.
Ancient.
They weren't justified either, right? They came out and I came out. I'm a reasonable man and I'm a good man. So it was one of those corridors with loads of swing doors all the way down it. So I thought I'll do the right thing. I got to the first set of swing doors and I held them open. And they came through.
No, thank you.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay. All right. Absolutely, Mr. Micky Flanagan. This drives me crazy. People today, and maybe always, who knows, because we're talking about some older ladies here who've been around for a while, They feel like the entire world revolves around them. They feel like everyone that does a good deed for them, it's like, yeah, you should do that because it's me. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares. And even if you are someone famous, we shouldn't have to do things for you. The fact that you do something, you go out of your way, you bring yourself down to the depths of humility to hold a door open for someone, and they can't even acknowledge it. That drives me crazy.
Can't say thank you. Well,
no.
That's like, I have to say, a little bit opposite way though, but in that same thinking. In that same thinking of like...
altruistic?
Yes, like me. I was at the store the other day because I was taking back this big package for Amazon, right? It was a good size. It was a proper size, as Mickey said.
Was it like a circle? I'm doing this.
It was a square, okay, Nick?
Oh.
But it was a good size box. Like, I'm a little person carrying this big size box, right?
Gotcha.
And I'm walking up to the doors right here, and this guy's walking this way. And he clearly has something that he's returning for Amazon as well. And he sees me, and he barely opens the door and just slips right on it. Slips right. Here I am walking with my big old package thinking, oh, nice. He's going to hold the door open for me. That's so, like, wonderful because, like, it's pretty big. It's a proper size, right?
Proper.
No. He just slips right inside and lets the door slam in my face. It's so rude. And this lady's like over here and she's like, oh, let me get this door for you. But I was already reaching for it. It's like, it's okay. So I hold the door open for her. She goes in. Whatever, right? And I'm like, ugh, irritated. And then when I get to the return spot at Amazon, there's the guy, there's another lady, and there's me, right? And he returns his packages and leaves. And then the lady returns, I return. And as I'm walking out, he's like 3 steps away from me. So he couldn't have been in that big of a rush because clearly he wasn't in a rush to get out of the store. I'm just saying, it was nice of Mickey to hold the door. This dude was like, let me get hit by the door as I go in because heaven forbid I hold it for somebody else.
What if, because you were just 3 steps behind him, what if he had like a leg issue or something?
Stop. He had no leg issue.
What if he was like
No.
A war vet?
No.
Shrapnel in the leg?
He was our age. He was our age, maybe like a little bit older.
People our age couldn't have been in the military?
No, they could be, but I'm saying
what if
he was
he's
fine.
so
he
embarrassed?
He even had like purple on the top of his hair.
What if, oh my gosh.
I know.
We'll
Nothing
send
wrong
him
with
in the back and just shoot him right now. What if he's so embarrassed about his limp that he's learned to walk where you can't notice it, but he's just a little slower? I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's annoying. That would definitely drive me crazy. She let me know about it right when it happened.
Oh, I was so
felt
mad.
her
I sent him
pain.
a text.
And
I was like, can you believe this?
it's like, honestly, I get it. I do. I'm not always unselfish. No one is. But if we just took a few extra seconds and did those things for each other, it would be great. When we were dating, I used to always open the door for her, hold the door open, all that kind of stuff. Once we got married, that stopped. That's proper.
I will say, like, if we're walking in somewhere, you do usually hold the door open for me. But I also take a couple steps back. Like, I slow down and let you go in front.
Oh, there you go. She saved my life.
Yeah.
Let's see what Mickey has to say about this situation.
You have a chance, ladies. I got to the next
Another
set of
chance.
doors. They came through again. Nothing. Okay, I see. Okay,
I love his reaction.
So I got to the lift doors and I held them open. And they came round the corner. Oh, they were all pleased. I'm holding the doors open. They were all...
So messed up.
As they got to the doors, I shut them. And just as they were closing, I went through the gap. Slags. This rudeness has got to stop. I thought it was spot on. That'd avert them.
What does slags mean?
I think it means something derogatory.
Clearly.
I mean, yeah. I don't think it means top of the morning to you. Let's do a little searchy here. Slang. Oh my. A woman who has many sexual partners. And they're older ladies. I just love the fact.
That was nice of him. That was nice of him.
I love the fact that he waited. That's so messed up. He waited till they came closer, then he closed the door.
You knew that was going to happen, but
I did not.
I would have expected him to say, like, sorry, and let him shut, but, like,
oh,
not
did you
want to
come on? And that's where I would be
I
passed.
tried opening it for you, But to call him a slag, oh my god.
There's no way he actually threw that in at the end. I can believe him doing something like that and be like, oh, you know, if there's only a way I could hold the doors open.
Too bad.
But listen. I get that kindness is not conditional. You better be kind to me too. But it kind of is. It's called manners and respect. And if you want him to hold the door open for you, well, is he the doorman for crying out loud? I don't think so.
Not a single thank you. Yeah. I have to admit, when I get in... yeah, that was hilarious. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Now I know.
But I have to admit, like, when I get into the elevator, I'm one of two different types of people. One, I'm the friendly, hold the door open, no problem. Or I'm the shut, I don't want to deal with anybody today. Like, it just depends, like, what mood I'm in.
Well, not just that, but you're in the elevator and you're just like, it's so awkward. You're just in there.
So
and
awkward.
You don't want it to be awkward, but you're not going to say something because that makes it more awkward.
Oh, sometimes I do talk.
You're just sitting there. Sometimes you smile. Yeah, you do. With that being said, we hope you liked our reaction to this one. She's very friendly, even though she doesn't want to talk to anyone. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Goodbye.